G'day, Starlo here. I'm about to do something that I haven't done in a few years, and that's chase Luderick or Blackfish off the rocks on fly gear and maybe even hook some black drummer in the process. That'll be pretty interesting. I've come down and hooked up with James Caves, who we better known to a lot of you as Bermi Fly from Instagram. He's a great fly tyer, a really good fly fisherman, and I'm down in his home patch and we're going to go and look for some of those blackfish and drummer off the rocks on weed flies. I'm really looking forward to this. James is on already. I don't believe it. It's only a little one, but what a start.
Nice. All right, I better get out there with James and get into it. Like I said, I'm really excited about doing this again. Back in the late 1990s, I spent quite a bit of time chasing Luderick off the rocks on fly, up around Kiama and Gerringong. I learnt a lot, caught some crackers, and even managed to land a few smallish black drummer on my weed flies. But James has turned it into a real art form, and he regularly scores some great blackfish catches on fly. I'm so looking forward to learning from such a master.
Yeah, just get out past that. And how much water do you reckon you're in out there? 6 foot. Yeah.
James is burleying with some chopped up cabbage weed mixed with sand, and we're suspending our weed flies a couple of metres under small styrofoam or cork bite indicators that act as mini floats. The idea is to keep your eyes glued to that indicator, and if it suddenly dips or drags sideways, strike. There's one. It's a very hands-on, tactile game, and when it all comes together, it's so much fun.
There was no mistaking that as being a bite. I'll lift him, mate. Yeah, you're right. You whack yours. Yeah. Wow. Little beauty.
Tiny, but it's a start, and the first for me in many years. Let's see if we can improve on that. I reckon we can.
You used to get them up around Gerringong. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Things actually went a little bit quiet after those first two small fish, so we moved a few metres along the rocks to another likely wash, and James chucked some more burley in while we both drifted our suspended flies through the suds. And within minutes, James was on again. This seemed like a better fish, and it was giving James a bit, really putting a deep bend in his light fly rod. They go hard. I walked over, picked up the long-handled landing net and passed it to him. You can wash these fish out, but it's really handy to have a net. On smallish hooks and light leaders, you can't rush these strong little fish, especially in the turbulent wash. They really use that water movement to their advantage. But this wasn't James's first rodeo. He kept his cool, and victory was soon his.
Nice. Bring him up and give us a look. That's a better fish.
Yeah, that's more like it, isn't it?
Yeah. Ocean ones are so clean, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very nice, mate.
Took a little while, but...
Yeah. You went a bit deeper, did you? Or?
A little bit deeper and put the fly a bit closer to the split shot.
Right.
Just to make sure it was had a direct contact.
Cool. An eater?
Yeah, we might put him in the rock pool and see if we can find a few of his mates.
I reckon.
These ocean-dwelling blackfish are very tasty, especially when filleted and skinned, and James had instructions to bring dinner home, so we were on a bit of a mission. And he was clearly on a roll, because he was straight into another one on his next cast. I'm starting to wonder what I'm doing wrong. He's really got it wired, and I'm getting a masterclass lesson. in fly fishing for blackfish from one of the best in the game. This is obviously another decent blackfish, but James calmly grabs the net while fighting it and gives an excellent display of handling a lively opponent in the wash on a fly rod. Watch this. That's another one for dinner.
Nice one.
Back to the rock pool with this keeper. Back at it again, and James keeps that small but steady stream of burley going. But it's not only attracting Luderick, he's about to pin something else entirely.
Drummer! Drummer! Oh, I think he's found something.
No!
It was a fish though, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's still running up in...
Oh, he might come out.
Oh, come on, come out.
No, looks pretty solid now.
Oh.
That was definitely a pig. You could just tell by the way he took off. No, lost a lot.
Ah well, you can't win them all, especially on drummer. Re-rigging time for James. While James re-rigged, I concentrated hard on getting my drifts just right. The idea is to allow that fly to move exactly like a dislodged piece of cabbage weed. Do that, and eventually, yes! Again, no monster, but very rewarding.
Not big, but good fun. All the same.
They're such beautiful little fish. This one would have been very close to the New South Wales minimum legal length of 27 centimetres, but I'm not going to worry about measuring it. I'll just unhook it and drop it straight back into the water at my feet. I think I'm finally starting to get my eye in. I'll need to keep up with James. He's onto a fish again straight away.
Oh, you might have this one. It's a drummer, but you might have him.
I've called it for a drummer based on the rod bend, but I hadn't realised that James had grabbed his even lighter outfit rather than re-rigging. Look at that thing bend.
Yeah. It might be a blackfish, is it? Yeah. Geez, he burrowed deep to start with. Oh, that rod's doing terrible things. He wasn't even all that big. The light rod, mate.
Yeah, the little rod.
The 2 weight. He's legal anyway.
He's definitely illegal. Darker colour, isn't he?
He's a beauty. Very good.
Yeah. Bit of deformity on the top there.
He went really hard, didn't he? Oh yeah, he's got a bit of saddleback. Yeah. Huh. Good stuff. You're getting the feed together, mate. Now, was that pretty close in, was it? Right.
I wonder if I've been casting out too far. I'll try a couple of short ones right in close in the wash. Geez, it's hard to see that indicator in the glare.
Yeah. There's one. Yeah, that was a subtle bite too, and close in. Oh, pull the hook.
You can't get them all.
Oh well.
Although James doesn't miss many.
Bit drummerish, maybe.
We've been joined on the rocks now by James's young bloke, Rob, who's also a mad keen fisher.
Nice keeper.
That's a pig.
Ah, it is a drummer. Yeah.
That's a pig.
Give us a look at him.
Be careful there, mate. Tell you what, he's mighty close too.
Yeah, not quite.
Probably not quite.
That's the one. That's great. Thanks, mate.
Hey, Rob. Stay safe.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Oh, yes. That's a keeper. Yeah, I reckon so.
As often happens, the blackfish have really come on the chew in the last 40 minutes or so of life.
No, maybe not. She say go, don't they?
There's still a lot of smaller ones, but I'm not complaining. They're all good. And I finally seem to have got my eye in. I'm smacking one almost every cast, or at least missing one.
Oh, that was a bite too. Got him. Going back to a tungsten beadhead.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just might. I think it's giving me more direct contact.
That looks like the size of a fish.
Possibly.
Yeah. Reckon they're pretty safe for that one. What do you think?
Oh. We'll let him go. Oh, flies come out, so might as well just tip him straight back in, mate. Cheers. Right, I'm on a roll now.
Yeah, we're on the way now. Just as we're about to run out
Yeah.
of belly.
Oh well.
And they just keep on coming.
Oh, that's a good one.
Every one of them puts up a great stoush on fly gear. They're not beaten until they're in the net.
Similar sort of size, I think.
Yeah, peas in a pot, aren't they? Just. Oh, he'd be legal, that one, but we'll put him back. Tip him in. Cheers, mate. This is too good.
Close.
It's also not hurting my chances that James has his line out of the water while he's coaching Rob and distributing burley.
Got him. Yeah, that's what we want. Don't worry, I'll lift him up.
We're running out of both light and burley, but I can't stop. It'd take me a while to get tired of this sort of action. I just love it. And they're all so neatly pinned. That's the end of the burley.
Just giving them the fumes, mate.
Run on him from here.
Got him.
James needs 2 more legal fish to feed the family.
Yeah, I think I might have it for you.
Gosh, they don't give up.
No.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, he's illegal. Yup, he's legal.
Happy days.
Let's have a look at him. Come on, settle down.
Come on, Rob, we need one more like that.
Yeah.
We'll have the perfect amount for us to do.
Good size, good eating size too.
That's pretty cool. Nice.
Cool.
Chuck him in the net, I'll take him.
Yep. Well, that was absolutely awesome. I really enjoyed that. I can't believe I haven't done it for so many years. If you've never caught blackfish on fly gear before, you have seriously got to give it a go. It is so much fun. We didn't get any big ones today. Lots of little ones, some legals, a nice feed of fish to take home. Look, it's not the easiest way in the world to catch blackfish, but boy oh boy, it is so satisfying when you get a few. I'm going to be doing a bit more of this. Anyway, until next time, this is Starlo wishing you tight lines. Oh, I think the boys have got another one.
They sure have, and this time it's young Rob who's hooked up on the fly gear. Talk about a chip off the old block. Look at the way he's handling that outfit and dictating terms to the fish. I think we're watching a future fly fishing star in the making here. A proud father and son moment for sure.
That's a good way to finish.
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Right.
I reckon that might be the fish of the day.
It's could be the biggest one actually.
I reckon it is. Nice one. Excellent.
Yeah, I'll try to get a picture.
If you want to give blackfish or Luderick on fly a go, it's really not that hard, and it's often almost as productive as using reel bait. In fact, these days a lot of traditional blackfish anglers add a dropper to their standard float and bait rigs with a fly attached. It works. Quite a few individuals and companies now sell blackfish flies, and I'll put links to some of them down below in the descriptions and comments. Meanwhile, be sure to watch these other videos of mine on conventional methods for blackfish. And until next time, cheers.